What's up guys, welcome to another video in which we'll be talking about the different types of players in Brawl Stars. Now without any further ado, let's get straight into the point. For number 1 we have the camper. This is the kind of player to always stay in a bush. The most notable examples are Bull and Shelly. Most of the time they do that just to guarantee themselves a rank 2 or rank 3 or at least trophies. And they could literally kill you no matter who you are. Just like this Shelly right here. Like, how can you do that? But don't forget an important point. They're not all garbage. They could have, like, great dodging skills. You're checking that bush and you think, oh well, there's no one. Until suddenly, boom. And they're not always close ranges. They could even be snipers, like this Belle right here. Anyone can be a bush camper because it's easy to be one. The next type, and which is a rare one, is the mastermind. Usually they look like they're on the verge of losing. Then suddenly they just pull a trick on you and then you're dead. This kind of player is rarely on your team and is mostly your opponent because Brawl Stars hates you. They're usually OG players, ones that have played Brawl Stars since a while. And here is some footage of a level max mastermind player. What is this? Just tell me, what am I watching right now? Like, please, just touch grass. Do you even know what the outside looks like? I bet you don't. Imagine you stumble across this dynamite. What would you do? I bet this guy won't finish, so let's just roll on to the next type of players. The trash. This kind of player is everywhere. They're so absurd that you know it's a win if they're your opponent, and the opposite is true. They can't even get a single hit right. It's sad. And the worst game mode in which you can find them is Brawl Ball. They seem to have a talent in doing the worst things you could ever imagine, missing the simplest goals and crushing your hopes and dreams flawlessly. Like, I don't understand. Why are you playing this game? Why this specific game mode? The Kamikaze, whom I call the Dragon Warrior. They're so determined to just hit the opponent. It doesn't matter if they have 8 cubes, 10 cubes, even 20 cubes. At least they hit their opponent, and that's their goal. Even if you look at them like, what are you still trying to do? Nothing will change. They don't think twice, they think once. They're that one person who just wants to hit that heist safe, even if they're taking damage, as if they're a hero. Next on, we have the Toxic. That's one Edgar player, or even multiple Edgar players. Their emblem is the thumbs down emote, and they're mostly Edgars. This species of players is known for making a toxic emote after killing someone. And the toxicity disease spread so much that even the most popular YouTubers started doing it. And this kind of players mostly have a set of negative emotes, and they love to make you feel miserable. Here's a quick tutorial on how to be toxic. First of all, pick Edgar. He's the main character of this stuff. Second of all, try to pick some very bad emotes. Don't you dare pick this one. I recommend these two, either the Crime or the Angry one. Next up, grab yourself some thumbs down, thumbs up, angry faces, happy faces. Literally anything works as long as you put them after a kill. And that's all. I could dedicate a 10 minutes long video about this kind of players, but you meet them everywhere, you see them everywhere, so what's the point? Moving on to the next type, the mass murderer. If you meet them as your opponent, just you should know it's over. It's all over, especially if Fang and Knockout with that stun gadget and his super. It doesn't matter how many of you are there, nor who you are. As long as that player is determined to kill you all, he will do it without hesitation. Studies have proven that a certain percentage of masterminds has turned into this kind of player. The one who's obsessed with genocides and will never stop. This case occurs mostly when there's a new brawler and that still hasn't been nerfed yet, such as Kit, Larry and Laurie. They're just like Frisk on a genocide route, not willing to stop and has an unsatiable thirst for blood. And the scariest part is, you can't do anything about it. Now, get ready everyone for the tougher players worse than this guy and that guy. The ones who won't cooperate. That's right, get your chips and snacks because it's the Badlands. Omnipresent in Brawl Stars, the ones who make you rage and sometimes even wonder how their existence is even a thing. And you can know them by being useless, bad, hypocritical, pick the most inconvenient brawlers, and toxic. They're one of the type of players that absolutely kill the game and ruin it. My and everyone's Reddit feeds are flooded with this kind of posts talking about how they always get bad randoms, like in this clip. Like, how could you even get the ball there? And guess what these two are going to do? Exactly. The bad randoms are like a mixture of every single bad type of player in the game. And as you can see, a team of bad randoms will never cooperate. Usually they ruin the game and blame it on someone else, like the average sore loser. And they are in these game modes. One of the reasons they appear a lot is due to the game's very horrible matchmaking. They could even put you with the beginner. And these are their infamous emojis. And as I've said, since they're a mixture of bad players, they're toxic. And don't think that their objective is getting any trophies. They're just here to cause your pain. And you deal with it. And with that, we come to an end of this video. Thank you for watching. And if you want a part 2, get this video to 10 likes. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.